Greetings, as always, from the deck of Kinney Natatorium here in Bison Country, where, depending on when you see this video, we are about a week away from the start of our championship season with the Bucknell swimming and diving team. I am joined today by junior Abby Doss and sophomore Chris Kopak, both returning All-Patriot League honorees and also school record holders. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's been going on with the team as we're getting ready for our championships. After a successful dual meet season, we concluded the regular season with the Bison Invitational. That's a one-day time final invite where we have several different goals. For some, it's a chance to get up and swim their best event one last time before championships. For others, it's an opportunity to sort out relay spots, as well as maybe second or third events at championships. And still for others, it's a chance to try something different, to get out of the routine of the dual meet season. Chris, you were one of those people that got a chance to get out of that regular routine. After swimming all kinds of freestyle throughout the season, you had a chance to swim the 200 butterfly and the 400 IM, which you happened to win. What was your approach and what was your mindset and what were you looking for as you kind of moved through the Bison invite?
So yeah, it was definitely just something different as opposed to my constant freestyle for the entire season. And yeah, it was very nice to swim something different. And it was nice to see that I'm still a multi-dimension swimmer and can compete at different levels. Yeah,
that's great. And some really good times there. Abby, you were somebody that we kind of mixed it up. 200 IM, kind of a bread and butter event, very possibly one you'll swim at championships. 200 freestyle, not exactly out of the wheelhouse, but what was your mindset in those events as you were swimming on Saturday?
So I did like doing different events than what I'm normally used to doing. Definitely brought the 2 IM back all the way since high school. 2 free I kind of brought back in the freestyle world. So it was nice to just get up and race, put a tech suit on, just have fun, especially with the team. We were all doing different events, so it was really fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a chance to just kind of relax a little bit, still compete hard, but definitely a different feel than the dual meets. Speaking of a different feel, we're getting into that great time that swimmers enjoy, taper. But as our training evolves, certainly taper evolves too. And so for some alumni, you remember just grinding out volume and yardage back in the day during your training, and then just kind of coasting through taper, really just doing very little. I like to think it's a little different these days. We're a little bit more pinpointed in our training throughout the season, which also makes our taper a little bit more pinpointed, and we try to get very individualized. What do you think about when we're in those final few weeks? What are you focused on with your training, Chris? And maybe what do you try not to focus on during those last couple of weeks?
I think one thing that I try to focus on that's rather new to the training world is more of the mental training. We just met with the performance health trainer, and we were talking about envisioning our races and really trying to envision touching first on that wall. And I feel like that has really helped too. Maybe one thing I don't think about much is the stress of just school and the other stressors that life come to this point.
It's definitely a time where we're trying to lower the stress, peak, be in the best physical shape, best mental place. What are you thinking about in those weeks leading in, those last few days?
So I think going off of Chris, definitely the mental part is a big thing for me. I am trying to focus more on how I feel and well-being rather than my races, because I tend to overanalyze, so I don't want to do that. And how he was saying, we talked to Nick, and at least the women's team, we talked about values. So I wrote down determination, and everybody wrote down a different core value. And we put different situations that we would be in and how we would overcome if there was negative thoughts.
Yeah, it's definitely a time where we're trying to be at our absolute best. One of the exciting things about this year's championship is we are back here in Kinney Natatorium for it, with the Patriot League canceling the championships back during the 2021 year. This is actually the first time that anybody on our current roster has experienced a home championship, seniors all the way down to the first years. And so there's definitely some really exciting things about the big meet on your home pool deck, in your home pool. What are you excited about with the championships here in Kinney Natatorium, Chris?
I'm excited to just see all of my friends here and watching me swim. Kinney Nat, gets pretty loud. I feel like that's just an electric place to be for a championship meet.
That's definitely true. I've had other coaches say they're excited to be back here. because of exactly what Chris said. It's loud, it's exciting, it's an electric atmosphere. Abby, you've swum here a lot for championship meets throughout your career growing up in the area, swimming at the PIAA meet as well as other USA swimming meets here, but it'll be your first Patriot League championships. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the team, just being able to, rise up and have like a fun meet, seeing everybody here. Like my family is going to be coming here. So like all of my family is coming since it's so close to us. And I just, like the professors were like, oh, email me the Patriot League schedule. So like seeing everybody just being able to like come in and support is going to be so fun.
Yeah, it'll be great. Speaking of supporting, one of the small obstacles that comes with hosting the Patriot League Championships here at Bucknell is we do have a little bit of a limited seating capacity, but we should have tickets still available. If you are interested in getting a ticket either in advance or the day of, please go back to the introduction to this video link and look at the details there. It'll tell you how to procure a ticket so you can come out and support us at our championship meet, help us create an electric atmosphere, and help us have an awesome championships. Until then, go Bison.